Hi friends, it's so good to see you. I can't wait to have some online lessons for preschool. I've missed you and I hope you've missed me too. Let's have some fun. Today we're going to talk about the letter U. When we read the alphabet chart, we say U, umbrella, umbrella, U, unicycle. Letter U can make many sounds. The first one is umbrella. Like an umbrella. Climb under your umbrella. Like an umbrella. It also says its name, unicycle, and that gives me an idea. The letter U says its name when you see a unicorn. I have a book called Thelma the Unicorn by Aaron Bailey. Let's read it. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea, she squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief, is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. "I'm special now," she cried out loud. And so a star was born. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky, too. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they'd chase her all day long. It never, ever stopped. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans, so it's allowed." And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. And some just did the meanest things she'd really ever seen. I don't like unicorns. I agree. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony, she said, "I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely." And so with that, she changed her mind. This lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice that it would be to see her lovely Otis. And when he asked about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun, but I'd rather just be me." Thelma wasn't really a unicorn. She wanted to be, and she thought that it would be so much fun. But she figured out just being herself was more important than being a unicorn. Letter U says unicorn, and it says like an umbrella or underpants. Monsters love underpants. By Claire Friedman. Illustrations by Ben Court. Monsters think it's monster fun to creep around all scary, but there's something they love even more than looking mean and hairy. Monsters all love underpants and think pants are fantastic. They like all patterns, shapes, and styles, and twanging pants elastic. Some prowl through dingy dungeons. Oh, you hear them howling loudly. Creak! One finds squeaky armor pants and clanks around so proudly. Drool monsters from the steamy swamp fill pants with gooey slime. But oops, their pants get slippery and slide down all the time. Wild, woolly mountain monsters make explorers faint with fright. Clomp! They snatch their frozen pants, then run off in the night. At the bottom of the ocean, a pirate ship now rests, where sea monsters wear pants with jewels they've pinched from treasure chests. The spiky, spooky space monsters all wave and roar, hooray! When out from blackest, deepest space, bright bloomers float their way. It's not the sand inside his pants that makes this monster twitchy. His underpants are way too small. I wish they weren't so itchy. It's Saturday, their disco night. They wear pants bold and brave. The password, shh, is wobbly pants to get inside the cave. The monsters show their pants off as they dance the monster bop. Their pants-clad bottoms jig and jive till someone yells out, stop! It's almost daylight, quick, back home. We can't risk being spotted, for no one will be scared of us in pants all striped and dotted. So if you hear strange scuffles from beneath your bed, beware. You might just catch a monster trying on your snazzy pair. There he is, right there. Monsters love underpants. I think it would be fun if we painted some underpants. I have a pair of underpants right here. I'm going to paint the underpants kind of a pink-red color. When I paint, I take long strokes back and forth all over the underpants. Underpants. Wait, I see something. What is this? There's something in the middle of my underpants. These must be magic underpants. What is it? It's my name. Right in the middle of the underpants, my name popped out. Miss Cara Lee. Silly magic underpants. When I see the letter U, I think of a great big scoop. I think scoop it up, you. And lowercase u, baby u, scoop it up, u, give it a tail. I'm going to rainbow write the letter U. When I rainbow write, I need at least 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to start with orange. I start on the left side. Scoop it up, U. Lowercase u, scoop it up, U. Give it a tail. Now, I think I'll choose red. Scoop it up, U. Scoop it up, U. Give it a tail. That's 1, 2. Here's 3. Scoop it up, U. Scoop it up, U. Give it a tail. 4. Scoop it up, U. Scoop it up, U. Give it a tail. 1 more color to make 5. Scoop it up, U. Scoop it up, U. Give it a tail. This picture is an umbrella. This is a bridge, but there's an arrow that points under the bridge. U. Scoop it up, U. See you next time.